Every Sunday, Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden gives us great advice for do-it-yourself home improvements. This week, Pat talks about Christmas lights, how to repair them right away, to salvage them before buying a whole new set or a pre-lit tree.
Okay, so it's a little bit cold. The Colts don't play till late. What a great opportunity to get out the Christmas lights and make sure they're working well. All right, I know this is a very frustrating thing, especially for Christmas trees. I'm going to go through a few tips on how to repair lights, what you can do when you're looking for a new tree. Now, but it says right in here, don't do this with a spouse. This is a one only thing. You do never want to repair lights with your spouse, all right? So, first of all, regular light sets, it's the miniature lights. That's the ones that always cause everyone the problem, all right? So the better trees, the newer trees, have what's called voltage regulated sockets on it. They cost a lot more. That's what we sell in our store. You'll find them in some of the top retailers around the country, around the city. That's what you want. Yes, you'll spend more because they are a lot more expensive. But a lot of trees are still regular light sets in these miniatures. So the first thing everybody goes, oh, it's the fuses. It's never the fuses. Rarely on miniature lights it's the fuses, but that's the first thing that everybody wants to do. So it's generally not the fuses, all right? So the other thing when you're buying a tree, you want to make sure, the question when asked, can you get replacement bulbs? All right, that's so important to be able to get replacements, because if not, this piece is called the husk right here. So if you have some strange husk from some part of a foreign country that you can't get any longer, then you sit there and you have to take the bulbs and then and pull them through there. At that point, it's just not worth it. I mean, if you have to do 100 of the things. All right, so what I'm going to do, this light keeper gun, this could possibly save your marriage, all right? This is a great tool. Let me just show you how it works on this tree right here. So what this is one that came in for repair. It's a flock tree. Don't eat the yellow flocking. All right, so you'll see some of the lights are on, and very typical of bulbs, what happens, this is a dark bulb, so it's burnout. The number one problem that people, the reason their lights fail is you don't replace the burnout bulbs. Burnout bulbs damage the set because all the voltage goes to a smaller number of bulbs until you finally get to the point it's called cascade light failure and a shunt breaks. So what this tool does, the first thing we would do, we pull a bulb out and we just put it right in here. All right, and this pulses electricity through so that it reshunts it. All right, so you pull it about 30 times, and if it doesn't light, so in the case, usually means that there's too many burnout bulbs. So then what we'll do is we take this and then we start following the voltage around all right, we get over here. So now I know that the problem is between here and here. So then what I'll do is I'll start replacing these bulbs, and eventually you find it and you relight this thing up. But once it relights, generally it relights with this, and once it relights, then it allows you to see the burnout bulbs. You have to replace them. If you don't replace your burnout bulbs, the shunt will break again and you're right back in the same situation. All right, so it can be done. Make sure you have plenty of time, make sure you're in the right frame of mind, and make sure your spouse is nowhere around.
Pat, thank you.